Welcome to Athopolis. My name's Pat Sewell. Today's topic, Make Cornell Pay, Part 1. If you've ever listened to a budget debate, you've probably heard people say that Cornell should pay more. But what does that mean? Because Cornell is an educational institution, it's largely tax exempt. And this makes sense. The government subsidizes schools because of the positive impacts they have on both our economy and our democratic institutions. But wealthy schools like Cornell, NYU, and Columbia have become enormous revenue generators with assets measuring in the billions of dollars. Meanwhile, they're using their tax-exempt status to buy up property, expand their physical footprint, and increase pressure on infrastructure. In fact, the largest private landowner in New York City is Columbia, followed closely by NYU, and neither of them pay taxes on their acquisitions. The thing is, property tax is the main way cities pay for things like schools, infrastructure, and other government services. So as universities buy up property, they reduce the city's ability to raise revenue. This dynamic's playing out in Ithaca, where Cornell owns roughly half of all the property value in the city. To compensate for this loss, Cornell pays roughly $4 million of the city's $100 million annual budget. But that's only 4% of our budget and 0.2% of the total tax exemption for the year. So the school's enormous size and its $10 billion endowment have left many of the city's residents feeling cheated, especially after our property taxes went up 13% this year. And so, whenever taxes go up, or the city needs additional funding to pay for services, you will inevitably hear calls for Cornell to pay more. To learn what the city's been trying to do about this, see Part 2 and follow for more.